leaned in, take your best shot. So many options of what life's brought. You always walked around with a smile. So many loved you, so many care. So many miss you, your moments we share. The questions forgotten have in a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little while. Some say that you are gone, but I can't believe I still feel your heart on my sleeve. Am I really required to let you go? And I can still feel you within my bones. Our love and memories don't feel that old. I'm not ready to let you go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little while. So many thoughts and moments yet not lived. So many games, yeah, we're yet to play. And I know I'll find you in a little while. My friend, I miss you today. After every storm comes a sunny day. Oh, a sunny day. Time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little. For a little, little while.
Everyone, welcome to the shit show at the truck stop, so I gotta say. And Jonathan, if YouTube would allow it for that, yes, I would go find some. For sure. Because that would definitely be a lot of fun. But that's gotta stay, you know, the exactly. My computer is being as slow as I don't freaking know what tonight. Yeah, I know. Because, it's raining here and there and everywhere and every which way. Plus, I gotta close some of these freaking tabs. There you go. Signal down there is full bars. The one up here is like a little teeny tiny one, about that big. Now, I guess I'll drop the link. Wayne's getting thunderstorms, so he's not going to be in. Hang on. Give me a Alright, now what was I saying about trucking? That it's a shit show? It can be. Oh my god, if I get my permit and I have to go to work for Swift, look out. I could just picture me driving for Swift. I mean, I did once, but that was like for maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. JB Hunt, unfortunately, you have to have 3 months of truck driving experience before I could go back to work for them. So, unfortunately, I have to start all over again because I've been out of the truck since 2014. So, June of 2024 will be 10 years. Well, hello, mother. So, options: Swift, Snyder, night transportation. Hi, Rich and Judy. Who else? Oh, I don't even know who the hell else, because the two biggest ones right now would be Swift and Snyder. Well, that also stands for swing wide as a fucking trailer, right? Well, Knight is a partner company to Swift because the son and daughter, or vice versa, married each other. So, yeah, when I was with Knight, I was picking up Swift Swift loads all the time. So, I love you guys too, Judy. So there you go. But got to start over. And I really don't think the company that I hurt my back with would let me back in the door. So there's not too many to start out with unless you knew somebody that had a truck that would take you out and train you and all this other stuff. And then I used to know a lot of owner operators, but especially when we were working on the Walmart account. Yeah, they're gorgeous trucks. Long wheelbase, short trailer. I seen a guy, I was in uh, Arkansas, Little Rock, and I was delivering a load of Kimberly Clark. And this guy comes in with this gorgeous freaking truck. It was like a robin egg blue. The truck and trailer plus chrome to the max. And this warehouse we're at was super tight. And his wheelbase was basically that of like one of the cattle haulers' trucks. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna have fun backing that shit all up in here. And he literally had to take the whole freaking area because there's docks this way, which I was backed into, and then there's docks this way. So he had to basically pull back towards the guard shack and then to this parking lot to get back into these docks because there was trucks everywhere. Judy, so do I. So do I. And yes, you did, Jonathan. And I'll finish watching it later. Send me a video of trucks. Low haulers. Cattle haulers. I really don't know which ones to be worse behind is if worse to be behind a cattle hauler in the rain or behind a truck that's loaded with frickin' chickens. And they're just crammed in these little crates and stacked on top of each other like cordwood. And having feathers stuck to your truck everywhere. Hey, Ace, how you doing? How you been? Yes, they do. And trust me, I followed one in. Uh, I was with the local company that I worked for here, but I drove like regional. I mean, I did go to Tennessee and Georgia and Florida and back, but typically stuck to the Northeast. So I actually found to the chicken slaughterhouse because I had to pick up, it was Purdue. So I followed one in. And I'm telling you, luckily there was like a parking lot outside of this place because it smelled horrid and it was summertime. Matter of fact, it was right before I hurt my back. And I sat there for like 2 days waiting for these chickens. Yeah, I hauled a lot of Purdue chicken. The one place they sent, that place was over in Delaware, that Purdue. But then they sent me up to this Purdue, and I'm talking in the middle of nowhere, PA. And they did cattle there too at the other end. So there's a bunch of cattle haulers in there too. But there I didn't have to wait for very long. But I had to be in Georgia, like say I picked up on Monday. I had to be in Georgia at the Walmart DC at 6 a.m. So how are you going through to PA to Georgia in that time span? It's called I drove straight through and prayed all the freaking scale houses were closed. I get all the way down to Georgia Tuesday afternoon. Called the boss. Something wrong with the reefer. Well, take it over here. I'm like, look, bud, I've been up for freaking 3 days straight. I am not moving this truck another freaking inch. I said I will sit here and keep restarting the reefer, I said, until the road service guy gets here. Boss. They didn't even tell my boss this. So they don't tell you who to call like in the middle of the night. So I called the boss. Well, he was pissed. Because my truck had super singles on it. Go on truck stop, do my business, get my coffee, my soda, snack, stuff for later to eat. And I was literally like half hour from where I had to be. So the guy comes and fixes the reefer. Well, he fixes it, just don't shut it off. Okay. So I called the boss the next morning. I had a flat on a super single. And if you don't know what those are, instead of having 8 tires on the back of your truck, you have 4. So a super single is like putting a race car tire on a tractor trailer. And they're aluminum rims. Well, the 2 drivers that backed in next to me, there was no way road service was even going to be able to get down there to pull the tire off. Because that's how close. Our mirrors, when I creeped out of there in literally first gear, because I knew about the aluminum rim, and if it bent, that's like thousands of dollars instead of, $500 for the tire or whatever. So I just put it in first gear and I let it creep to the fuel island. Called the boss. I'm like, I got a flat. I said I had to creep over to the fuel island because I said the trucks were parked so close to me, our mirrors were about touching. Like if I'd have freaking popped a clutch, my mirrors would have just smashed hers. He's like, well, you better not have bent the effing rim. I'm like, I didn't bend the freaking rim. It's not like I got 48,000 pounds of freaking chicken on here. It was like 28,000 maybe, I think. So the guy, they call road service. Oh yeah, got a tire. Comes and puts a tire on. Okay, fine, whatever. I get over to the Walmart DC in Georgia. Deliver the chicken. And I called work back and I said, look, I said, if you send me to Atlanta to pick up a load, I said, I will frickin' park this truck on the side of the road and I will walk home and you can come get it. I hate Atlanta. I don't mind going through there in a car, but I hate trying to get through there in a truck and try to find some freaking hole in the wall place. So they sent me to Pepsi, which was south of Atlanta. Now, mind you, I still can't shut the reefer off. So I take that down and deliver it. Then they send me again to go pick up a load of butter and cheese and take that to Florida. So I get to the place now. There was a couple boxes of product that they didn't want. A couple cases off the pallet of cheese and butter. So I had to call the broker and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, they don't want it. I'm like, okay, still can't shut the reefer off because, I had to go to my boss's uncle's house in Florida. And they used to drive out of Florida. They had a small company down there. And so I had to meet him over there. Get back in. He grabs the stuff out of the back of the trailer and I forget and I shut the freaking reefer off. I had it full of fuel. So, I could have left it running. But it didn't even dawn on me about don't shut the reefer off. So I shut it off. Well, I was supposed to be down there for like 2 weeks with the boss's uncle, going over this thing that he was building on my truck. After about a week, the boss was having a fit. Oh, well, you got to fly back up here. I'm like, and his uncle's telling me, he's like, yeah, you're going to, I'm like, look, do you not know how much stuff is in my truck? I said, do you think I'm going to leave everything in my truck down here with you and go back with nothing? I said, no, you can rent me a car and I'll drive back so I can have all the stuff out of my truck. So that's what I ended up doing. Get back up here. Put me in a freaking Freightliner with an exhaust leak. I don't know. I'd much rather drive for Swift. They treated me awesome. Well, if she likes him as much as I do, Jonathan, then probably. But they were great to me when I worked for him. It was just no electric logs back then. And when I first started driving with him, because I had 2 friends of mine work there, so that's how I got in with them, because I was driving for, I could go back to work for Werner. There's another one. Judy, thank God, no, I haven't. I've almost been killed by them, but not mine. But the company I worked for, they were awesome to me. Like when I hurt my back, yeah, it was crazy. They paid my insurance for a whole year. But doctors wouldn't release me, but kept telling me, "Oh, you don't need surgery, don't need surgery." Well, lo and behold, because you wouldn't do the surgery, 13 surgeries later, and I think after 10 years of not being in a truck, yeah, and you want to know whose jackknives those were? Doubles, FedEx drivers, UPS drivers. How I avoided all that whole scenario, don't ask me. I'll have to tell you the same thing my mom or my grand would say all the time, that God was driving, because obviously he must have had, because I have no idea how I avoided it. Well, what's good now is my back really don't bother me. I mean, working inside the DC at Walmart is not like super manual, but I do have to deal with some heavy boxes. But it doesn't bother my back. I mean, Jamie and I went to Iowa in 2021 and drove straight. We drove straight through, right? Yeah, drove straight through from here to Iowa to her parents. I drove. I don't know. I guess if I do all that, I'd have to go back to driving for Werner. At Swift is, I mean, the only part that draws me more to Swift is because they're on the account I used to be on, which is Walmart dedicated, which they do refrigerated, and the pay's good and the job's cake. Judy says hi, Judy.
Oh, hi, Judy. I love you guys.
So that's the only reason why I kind of am like drawn to Swift. Like if I could go through their training, and that part scares the crap out of me. Yeah, they treated me good. Peeved me off, but they treated me good. Jonathan says hi.
Hello.
And Judy says, I always love you too, Jamie.
Aw.
Because I love that account. You just go to Walmart's and Sam's, and then of course you got to go pick up backhauls, which the one place you don't want to go to pick one of those up, and I refused every time I told them to fire me, was Chelsea, Mass. Because we go there to pick up flowers, roses, carnations. And from experience, when I was with JB Hunt on that account, they had to eat 2 trailers loaded of flowers because they didn't have the temps right. They give you a thermometer, and you literally have to temp every single pallet. And you have to monitor your reefer temperature, and it has to stay perfect. It cannot drop. It can't go, I think it's like 2 degrees below or 2 degrees above. So one trailer was way too cold. So you know what that did to them. And the same way, the other trailer was way too hot. So JB Hunt had to buy both of those loads. Of course, they gave them to us drivers, but, to give the people. Speaking of overloads, when I was with the company, I picked up a load of wine. Yep, froze them and cooked them. Right? And I was going to the liquor authority in Baltimore, Maryland with this load. You know, so I'm trying to think. I'm like, okay, if I go, I only got to deal with this scale house. Cut across there. That scale house was closed because they're redoing it. So I go and scale my load. Cheers, Rich. I weighed 86,000 pounds. And I'm like, I call dispatch. I'm like, I'm at 86,000 pounds. I said, you know damn well if I go back and have them take 6,000 pounds off this trailer, I said, I'm going to be late. He's like, well, you do what you got to do. You do what you want to do. He goes, I'm not telling you to do whatever. So I decided, you know what, to hell with it. I'm going to run with 86,000 pounds. Go down 81, about 80 to 81. Get on 83. Now, mind you, this scale house has been closed for like 2 years. So here's me coming down. See the sign, all trucks must exit. And about that time, my palms are super sweating because that is a big ticket for 6,000 pounds over. They'll let you go with like a couple hundred because I've done that before. But not 6,000 over gross. Now, if you're a couple hundred over on an axle, that's that's different. But you can't be over gross. So luckily, knock on wood, they were messing with a bunch of container haulers. So they were busy, so I could just drive right through. And that's the only one I had to worry about. Because typically all the ones on 81 are closed. 88 pulls you in once in a while. But that one had been closed because they were redoing it. But thankfully they were closed. I made it to the liquor authority without getting nailed. Because that's hefty, hefty, hefty. Good night, Jonathan. Those were fun times. Now, I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be a dispatcher, that you should have been a truck driver. Because dispatchers have no concept of map reading or the fact that you literally cannot go 30 miles in an hour. So I'd picked up a Kimberly Clark load, which this one was makeup and paper products. Well, I was not going to drive down into Little Rock and go scale my load, so I decided to go north, like an hour. because I had to cut across from that way to go where I was going. So I get up there and I'm over gross. Now I was with Werner then. Dispatcher goes, "Well, can't you slide your axles?" I'm like, "I'm not over on my axles. I'm 3,000 pounds over gross." "Oh, well, you should be able to slide your axles or your fifth wheel." I'm like, "Dude, what part of you're not understanding is I can't weigh more than 80,000 pounds, and I weigh 83,000 pounds." "Oh, well, so what's that mean?" I said, "It means I have to drive back to the shipper and have them take 3,000 pounds and rework the whole trailer." So I had to call Kimberly Clark because my dispatcher was a complete airhead. I'm like, "Look, I got to bring this back." I said, "I'm 3,000 pounds over." "What's up, Carpin?" So like, "All right, bring it back. We'll get your work, you know, get back down there." 4 hours later, they put me in a dock and get it all reworked. So by that time, I literally had enough time to drive from there back up to the truck stop and park. And then got up the next morning, scaled the load, and did what I had to do. But it's they have no concept. Like, if you're in a city, you're not going 30 miles in an hour. They don't understand the concept. I'm like, "Look, I would have to stay a constant speed to be able to do that." I said, "The city is stop and go and stop and go and stop and go. And then you send me to the middle of nowhere and it's like 15-mile-an-hour bends, uphills, country roads." That's why I think that dispatchers should have to be truck drivers so they understand the lifestyle, because they have no idea what they're even doing. "Well, catch some fish for us, Rich, because we go back to work." I feel like I've been off for like a month. And they'll probably feel that way when I go back to work. Yeah, and that's a cool. That was a cool find too, Rich, with that scooter. Uh, My phone's not letting me do what I want to, so. But yeah, truck driving. I mean, for the most part, it's simple. Just when you have to deal with an airhead, either dispatcher or if you're dealing directly with a broker. That it's all good, Rich. long as it gets you from point A to point B and back and get you there safe and sound and get you back. But you just put that scene from that movie and the freaking scooter in my head. Rich got a scooter. Said it's not as luxurious as the e-bike or as big, but it would do the trick. Judy and I really look like the Dumb and Dumber scene now. Ha ha ha. Hey, Chris. How's it going? Hello, Jewish redneck prepper. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, just talking to Joyce about being a truck driver. Well, that's cool, Rich. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did all day today. Just chilled around. Should have went fishing. That's next weekend. Let's pray the weather stays good because I would like to do a Saturday, I don't know, day, night, something. I could do a night if I find the wicks for a lantern. Because then I can put it down yonder and keep all the bugs down there. But you can't beat a trade, Rich. But yeah, I mean, Snyder I went cross country with. And back then, to 32 cents a mile, you didn't make any money. Unless you were teams. And of course, I had two team partners that were about as useless as tits on a bowl. One couldn't drive more than 4 hours and couldn't drive straight, but she could back up. I don't care how tight or which could be a snake pattern. She'd back the truck up like nothing, but she couldn't drive forward. And then the other one, I don't know what she was thinking, but after the last one, would never drive teams ever again. Nope. I ended up having to get off the truck in Florida because she wouldn't get out of the truck, which was my truck, because I was the head driver. I'm like, yeah, I'll drop her off at Orlando, because we had another like drop yard terminal little place in Orlando, like the one we have in Illinois. It's just a small drop lot and building where you can microwave food, shower, and that's pretty much it. I said, but she's not driving. I said, and she won't get out of the truck. And I was on like a four-way conversation between my home terminal, which was Charlotte, North Carolina, because I lived in North Carolina then, and Green Bay. Safety and the terminal manager. I'm like, she had an accident the first day we went out. Very first run, 16 miles round trip. Has an accident. I'm like, well, if she won't get off the freaking truck, I said, I'm getting off the truck. Well, you get off the truck, you're on your own. I'm like, that's fine, whatever. So I literally begged the road service driver. Now, granted, it is highly against company policy for them to put anybody in their truck, to take me down as far as he could and drop me off. So then I had to hitchhike, which is not a good thing to do. I don't recommend it. But this older gentleman stopped and asked where I needed to go. I'm like, back down to Flying J. And he's like, yeah, I can take you. Put your stuff in the back, blah, blah. I said, just so you know, I have a switchblade in my pocket. Got to protect yourself. And I always carry the knife with me. Because there's a lot of shady truck stops you have to pull into sometimes. And he's like, no, he goes, you don't have to worry about anything like that. And I said, well, I'm just making you aware that it's there and I will protect myself. It's like, fair enough. Takes me down, drops me off to Flying J, and I'm sitting there on the freaking sidewalk smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, fuck, now what? Called the husband at the time. My kid's dad. My kids were little then. And he starts screaming at me. I'm like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. It's too late now. And doesn't this chick have the nerve to call me and ask me for directions from how to get to Florida to North Carolina? So I was a complete a-hole. She's like, oh, I-75 take me all the way? I'm like, yep, sure. It'll take you all the way. She couldn't trip plan. I did it all. I had to do everything. She drove 4 hours, right? So that leaves 7 hours left on her logbook because you can drive 11 hours. Well, we ain't going to make any distance if you can only drive 4 hours. And exactly, Chris. But no, she made it there, but so I had to sit there at the Flying J for 2 days and wait for my freaking paycheck to hit to rent a car to get back home. So that was a fun time. Then I got attacked by freaking red ants. Had to go buy bottles of alcohol. Oh yeah, Snyder has a terminal right there by Detroit. Not a fun place. Been there. When I used to go have to stay in like actual cities, I would take my ratchet strap. Now, you can also use your seatbelt and loop it through the door handle and hook the seatbelt. So that way, if they want in, they're going to have to bust the window out. So I would ratchet strap my doors together. If I had to park in the way back of a truck stop, or if I had to park at like a mom and pop thing that wasn't open 24 hours and hardly lit, if I had to park in the city, I'd ratchet strap my doors together. Because I figure, hey, you know what? You're not going to pick a lock. You're going to have to bust my window out to get in. I'm going to wake up. But like I said, you can do it with the seatbelt, and I've tested it. They can still get in enough to slice the seatbelt. Because I tried it. I did my passenger door and got out, and I left the door unlocked. And I pulled the door as hard as I could, and I could get my arm and my knife in and cut the seatbelt. So that's when I started ratchet strapping my doors together. Because I've had some shady people follow me to my truck before. Or just be in a shady area. Like, I used to do it. I'd have places I'd go in Oakland and San Francisco. You'd have to park on the street. Which the places normally had parking on their side of the street, so you could park there without having to worry about the cops. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't cops you had to worry about, because all you listen to all night long when you're in San Francisco and Oakland, the parts that I had to go to, is gunfire. So, yep, ratchet strapped the doors together. Yep. Even Werner's terminal in Indianapolis. You got Snyder's terminal right there in Atlanta. And Scotland there too. Not in a great section. But yeah, I would do that all the time. Because I felt safer that way. And I knew they weren't going to get in through the door. Yeah, Indianapolis isn't too hard like to get around in a truck. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty easy. Now, I was stuck in LA for 7 weeks when I was with night transportation. And you can imagine rush hour in LA. Well, I learned the side streets real quick that trucks could take, so if I had to go pick something up or whatever, I didn't have to touch 5 or 10 or any interstate. I could take the side roads and get to where I had to get. Because you would be stuck there for hours. And trucks can only use the right lane. And I don't know if it's still the same now, because I haven't been out in California since 2007. But the speed limit for trucks used to be 50 miles an hour. And California is a non-trucker friendly state. They don't want trucks in their state. But what they don't understand is, granted, yes, the ships come in and the containers are unloaded at the rail yard. Well, or the port. And then they go to the rail yard. If you don't have trucks, how's the freight getting out? Trains can only take it so far, and the ships can only take it so far. And if you move it with box trucks, that you'd probably need at least 2 to hold a fully loaded 53-foot trailer. And at least probably 2 40-foot box trucks, because they're not always as tall or have like as much height. But yeah, I knew LA like the back of my hand by the time I got out of there. And I had to threaten them to even get me out, because I hadn't seen my kids in 7 weeks. And then I told them, like, look, you have until tomorrow this time to find me a freaking load to get me the hell out of this state. I said, or I'm going to rip the transponder off the truck, all the tracking devices out, Qualcomm out. I said, and you're going to find your truck and trailer in the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Well, Alaska, Hawaii, and Nevada are the only 3 states that I haven't been to. I've been to Utah. I used to go to Ogden's, Utah all the time. I've been all around Nevada. I just never been in. And for the longest time, I wasn't even ever in Colorado either. But when I'd come from South Carolina and go to Ogden's, Utah, I'd have to cut through this tiniest little southwest corner of Colorado. But then coming across the top, I had to come through the center. Trying to think. Because I had to go to Kmart, DC, and Denver, Colorado. So that's how I ended up seeing more in Colorado, instead of just that tiny little sliver. Hey, Don R., how's it going? What's he do on his channel, Chris? Hang on, I found it. Yeah, I'll check them out. Go add this into my trucking playlist. And I'll go watch his video. I mean, the US is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I wish I could have gone to like scenic spots in like different states like Arizona. I've been all around the Grand Canyon, but never went. Oh, I don't care about that, Chris. I smoke it all the time. The only reason I don't is because I'd be sitting here sleeping and that's what you'd be watching. Because that's all it does, make me, 1, want to sleep, and 2, eat. And I really don't want to gain those 68 pounds that I've lost back. And if I start smoking weed, that's what's going to happen. Because I'll have like a whole cupboard full of junk. You know, I mean, granted, New York City is pretty. Like, depending on where you are. I haven't been to, like, Manhattan. Because typically, trucks don't go down there. But, Thank you, Don. It's thanks to a combination of meds my pain doctor put me on because I was trying to lose weight, but I have no thyroid, so it makes it super difficult. But I mean, I've been all over Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn. Now, Brooklyn and the Bronx really is not anything really to see. Now Queens isn't bad. I didn't mind going to Queens. Queens was simple to get around. But parts of Brooklyn and the Bronx is really hard, and you got to watch out for low bridges everywhere, especially in New York City. Didn't have to worry about them so much out on Long Island, but Long Island is definitely a place you want to get to. Get down and get out before rush hour. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather because I told Jamie I wanted to do another fishing live because I mean I don't mind doing lives at home, but I do have a lot more fun doing fishing lives. So that would be cool. I just don't know where I want to go to fish. Yeah, but I don't know if I'd have service down there unless we drove. I'd have to drive down ahead of time. Yeah, because Jamie found this reservoir down by Middletown, New York. That they caught some wicked nice trout at. But I don't know if I have cell signal down there. And it's a 2 hour drive. And we work Tuesday through Friday. So I would have to like get up early in the morning and drive down there and find it, and then it would make for a long night. All right, Chris, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Because like where Jamie and I hiked, we have no cell signal. And there would be an awesome place to do a live, but I told her if we hike back in here, we're spending the night. We'll have to find a babysitter for the dogs. Now, Bear would be okay. I mean, he would still be nuts, but Remy would probably be worse. Because I don't think I'd want to lug hundreds of pounds of gear back in. But I don't know. You'll have to find that and send it to me. So I mean, it would be cool to go try and fish another trout spot. Yeah, I avoided the George Washington Bridge at all costs because you have 6 lanes coming into them toll booths and 2 going out. Not a fun time. So when I went down in the car, none of the cars were letting the trucks over because I had to bring a friend of mine down to JFK. Oh, that'd be awesome, Rich. Um, so I like put my car sideways like this and was like waving to all the truck drivers, like, hurry up, let's go. Because I mean, they were just backed up. Cars don't care. They don't realize, 80,000 pounds kills anything it hits: trees, telephone poles, cars, whatever, animals. Now, granted, a bison pretty much stops a truck. Because I've seen some videos of herds of them bison coming across. Yeah, they stop a truck. I don't know if we can fish there or not. No, because you have to have a DEP permit.
That reservoir supplies like a water supply to New York City.
Yeah, you have to have a DEP issued permit in addition to a New York State fishing license, so we can't fish there without contacting to get a DEP permit, whatever the hell that is. So you want to do a night one, Rich? Is that what you're hinting around to? Oh, okay. I don't know. Trying to think. And I did email DEC about them freaking worms under the sunfish, and this says some about they're targeting something that uh carries those parasites. But obviously the trout aren't eating it because I peeled the skin back on the trout and there's no worms, just in the sunfish. And I don't know about the bass because I haven't caught any big enough to where I can take home to check. But I'm still not eating a sunfish that has freaking worms or parasites or whatever the hell you want to call them. My luck, I'd end up with a freaking 20-foot tapeworm in my freaking guts or something. And I mean, I like eating sunfish, but I'm not eating them with freaking parasites. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather. I mean, I don't care if it rains. I just don't want lightning. As of right now, it's gonna be 70 on Saturday, so I just got to figure out where to go fishing. Yeah, I kind of know where, but we'd have to be on the boat. And I really don't want to drive the truck that far. Gummy glass. But you said the beach was closed to red tide, so I don't know about fishing out of it. Yeah, I've never had an issue with any trout, no matter where I caught it, whether it was stocked pond, a creek, a lake. Never had a problem with ever catching a trout with any type of worms or parasites. But when like it comes to sunfish, bullhead, I don't recall having to deal with it with bass or perch. And Mason Lake is another one that I haven't been able to fish, but I got to get a radiator for my truck, so I can't. I don't want to be driving it an hour or two away, and my car don't have roof rack, so I mean I could put a blanket down and put the boat on top of the roof because it's just a small aluminum boat, but I don't know. Choices are limited with cell phone signal. Mallet Pond's another nice one. No cell phone signal. So have to be either the river or somewhere. But if Jamie was talking to me about it when because she went fishing Saturday to fish down the far end. That end's got a white, right? There's a white right there.
Yeah. Plus, there's the red light on the corner for when the boats come down because
Alright.
they have to park there to wait for.
Well, maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go to the river.
This would be nice Saturday.
Yeah. I'll message on WhatsApp and let you know what time. It'll probably be afternoon, anyways. Have to make sure I got all my phone chargers charged and everything. The battery packs. Got to. We'll have to make sure we get everything together so I don't forget anything. Gotta have tripods, battery packs, tryout, or no, I'm gonna send that Saturday. Which I have a list of stuff that I'm supposed to get them from the store. Or I can send it out Monday. Alright. I got the phone. Oh, definitely, Rich, definitely. I enjoy fishing with y'all. We always have a good time. Ah, Rich, you just made me like the happiest woman ever. Because I have my CFM playlist back. I just now noticed it. Hey Janet, how you doing? How you been? Sorry I haven't been making my rounds to everybody, but with working nights, I try to at least get a couple hour nap before work. Then I got to do my chores and all that happy stuff. Yes, I know you did, Mom. Well, you drive safe, Janet. Well, now, I mean, you talk to CB, yeah, you get into that ham radio stuff. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Mother. I wish I still had my frickin' souped up CB radio. I had to Chrome shop in Florida, tweak that CB out. That cost me a couple $100 at the CB shop. But let me tell you, had him do that and put big old antennas on my truck and put everything in. That thing could reach out and touch someone. Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTube channels on that do ham radio lives and CB radio lives where they're listening to all the traffic. I know today is 9/11. I was definitely thinking about all those people today. I know exactly where I was that day. I had already gotten my CDL license, but I was still at CDL school down in Manans when that happened. I was out, practicing backing in the dock. And then I had got back in and I looked and I'm like, where the hell did everybody go? So I shut the truck off and go inside and they're sitting in the classroom in the dark and all I can hear is the freaking TV. And we had a rep from Stevens Transport there. And I came in and I sat down and was like seeing all that footage and I'm like, oh my God. Prayers to her, Don. What, you got both of them over there now? And there are so many videos that went around of it. I remember George emailed me this one video. I wish I still had it. Just as something to share because it's not an easy one to watch. And I feel bad for all them, the families, firefighters, cops, women, men, children that had to lose their lives. Ugh, I miss Lakeside's donuts, Mom. The apple cider donuts. Ugh. I loved when Pa would bring them. Or he'd come over with bags of frickin' candy from where he worked down there in Canjo. Yeah, my grams had a bunch of skin cancer taken off. Speaking of that, did you get through to them to find out what is going on with this salt radiation she's supposed to be having? Or whatever the hell it was called. Well, they're still open, aren't they? Let me look. Lakeside Farms, right? Yeah, they're still open. They open 8 a.m. tomorrow. And they're open Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The one on Schauber Road, right? Schauber, however the hell you pronounce that road, on Boston Lake. And right now, it's about the time for apple cider donuts. Yeah, because you definitely need to find out what the hell is going on with that stuff. I mean, how long has it been since she's had the cancer, her thyroid, and that gland taken out? Yeah, well, they're open. They're open on the weekends. They are the best apple cider donuts. Boston Lake, where my mom used to work at Lakeside. It's called Lakeside Farms.
How long does it take to get there?
Mm. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, and here we are in frickin' September. That is beyond frickin' ridiculous. It's next week already. Oh yeah, and we have Friday off. Oh, I have 2 Fridays off in a row.
You don't have this Friday off.
Well, I had last Friday off.
Yeah, well, that's
Well, I can take this Friday off too. Take every Friday off.
afraid that. And then I got called back to work. So.
Yeah, but I would just tell them that's what I'm working. They can piss up a rope. Mother, I'm going to get my CDL permit. Just so you know. And you're going to buy me a truck. Because I don't have good credit enough to buy me a truck. But I might have to put all my vehicles towards the truck. So you'll probably have to bring Jamie to work. Ride Dad's bicycle. Get a horse. Get a scooter.
For the spread, I know.
Why the hell would you do that? Hey, Buck, how you doing? Heidi ho. The EMC crew. No, not a Tonka truck, mother. Don't worry, it won't be like some, $250,000 truck. Oh, I wonder what he wants for that. Now my dream truck is sitting down in Kansas right now and been for sale for a while. It's a New Style International. And I'm buffering. Well, yes, we could. I think it would be a little bit cold on the winter driving, 20 minutes to work?
I think I only ride on a scooter.
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on how fast it goes. Some of them scooters, you got to have a motorcycle license to drive because they go over 30 miles an hour.
It's all a dog.
A dog.
And the fat one.
Well, we could sell as kids. And Mom, I don't really think a Tonka truck's gonna haul 80,000 pounds down the road. And I don't want a dump truck. I drove those, remember? Yeah, see, Rich is supposed to have a driver's license for the one he has now.
Ooh, I tell him.
Yeah, how fast did you say that went, Rich? Without me having to go back to your post. Oh, 70 kilometers an hour. 70. Oh, yeah, so that's about 50. 46. My fat ass would crush either of, well, it wouldn't crush a Tonka trunk because they're made out of steel, but it would definitely crush a Hess truck. That's what she said, a Hess truck. They're plastic. Eat. Unless you get the tankers, and some of them are metal, but. Well, I can still, go to RB Wellwood. Because, I mean, they do have the associate to driver program, but last time I checked, there were no openings. And I haven't been there a year, so I can't transfer anywhere. I think when we go to the river, I'm going to bring 4 cans of freaking corn. and throw that in. Or I can get out the food processor and grind up some meat and chum the water with that. I'll go get a scuba tank. And what are those things? Yeah. Scuba gear, tank, spear gun. Just watch out for the sturgeons that are down there. We have sturgeons in the Mohawk River. I mean, those things look prehistoric. I mean, they are super old, but I think it would definitely be cool to hook one in and actually bring it in. But you would need some heavy duty line for those. Well, yeah, Saturday when Jamie was fishing, she had a bite when she was texting me, so it's my fault she didn't catch it. Mom wants to go to the river. Her and Hordahay. Well, I didn't say that you couldn't, Mother.
Does she want me to throw her in too?
Jamie says you want her to throw you in too. Okay, you're going to sleep. You won't get that. That way. Get her, Bear. Get her. Keegan have to go that way. So you let me know how them homemade fritters taste, Rich. I don't know yet, Mother. In the afternoon. I don't know. What time do we normally go fishing?
In the morning.
Not to the river.
She can't hang with the big kids. You better stay home.
Oh, you're in trouble now, Mother. Jamie said if you can't hang with the big kid, you can stay home. So you better grow up a little bit. You better go find them blocks for the gas pedal to wear like platform shoes.
Well, we can go in the morning and they can drive separate.
I am not muted, and they want to go with us. Jamie said bite me, or Mom said bite me.
Well, come home and I will.
Oh, we got apples out here that will have to be getted. What are we going to put the apples in? We really need a bushel basket. Because we're going to have to get them off in the near future if you want apples. Well, I know when you're coming home, Mother. Jamie said come home and she will because you said bite me, and so. A milk crate. We still need to hijack a bushel basket from somewhere. Like when you go to the apple orchard and buy the big ones. Because a 5-gallon bucket definitely won't work. They get bruised. Well, I gotta take my old lady nap, so figure, I don't know if we're just going down, probably just go down here. I don't know, so probably like noontime or so. I see noon. Yeah, that'll be 5 p.m. UK time. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yes. Hi, Brutal Bob. Much love to you and Miss Nala. Well, no, we're gonna go at 6 in the morning, Mother. That's when we get up. Sometimes 4. Depending on your 4-legged grandson over here. But no, probably like noon, 1, between noon, 2, I don't know. Sometimes you don't get up till like 11, so if all else fails, you'll just have to meet us down there. Because, I mean, I really don't want to go over the Basswood Ponds. We went on a Monday the last time, didn't we? Yeah. And I still couldn't believe how many people come in on Monday over there. And I emailed DEC about the sunfish too, but they gave me basically a lame ass answer. Now, oh, well, we can do this to rectify the situation. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not eating sunfish with parasites. Chickens can. I'm not. Hope you and Miss Now are doing good, are doing well, Brutal Bob. I mean, there's lots of places that I would like to go fishing, but like I said, some of them I don't have cell signal. I mean, it's still nice to go fishing, but I would have to do a video. Uh, well, yeah. I mean, the only problem would, it's not like when we were on up there at camp. Because when they started charging at Lake George, where do you think all the drunken riffraff came? I'm telling you, when John and I went out there fishing and Little Baby, we were fishing along people's docks, like out a little bit from the docks. And he had just bought like this $7 freaking lure at the bait shop there in Mayfield, Jim's, I think it's called. And didn't this freaking huge boat go right between us and the freaking dock? And oh, where do you think the fish line went? Right in his lower unit. Sucks to be you, bud. Gonna tear out your prop now? Well, send me one through the computer, Judy. Talking about apple cider donuts and you're making apple fritters. Sounds good, Judy. Trying to make it to the 2-hour mark. And it's a heck of a lot easier to do lives when you're fishing and do like a 5-8 hour live and not even think about it. But then when you're sitting home, it's like, okay, yeah, 2 hours enough. Then sometimes those 2 hours turn into 4s and 5s. Yeah, Mom likes making a lot of stuff from homemade apples. Made homemade apple pie filling last year. She makes apple butter, apple sauce. Hiya, Dave. How you doing? Thanks. Oh, I'm not sharing. I'm eating them both. Rich said, sent you 2 virtual fritters, lol. One for you and one for Jamie.
But I'm gonna eat both of them.
I already got them. They're right there. Nope. All gone. Have to catch them on the flip side. Did it stop storming, Dave? Oh, through text you sent them. Uh-oh. Those look absolutely delicious. Look at.
Ooh, I'm on my way.
Those look so delicious. I'm gonna swim across. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. You're very welcome, Judy. I wonder if I could give you a package at the border. Because I would so like to bring you guys some of the stuff that Mom's made, but I think the postage on it would be like horrid. Oh, yeah. Waiting on your camera, Dave. There he is.
That better? It look better?
Well, how's it going, my favorite troublemaker?
I'm doing all right. Just trying to get all my stuff together. I got my room. I haven't done nothing with my poems and my songs. Trying to do something with them now. So
Oh, yeah.
gotta get them on T-shirts, and we ain't got any time to do it, right? But first, I gotta send a package out to my sister in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, because we really get along. I got a picture of her mother. She gave me a picture. I wrote a song for her mother, a poem. She cried about it, and she was really in a bad way at the time. And I met her, and she's like a grandmother to me because she's older. And I got pictures of her in the thing here. And I sent her a couple of things before. I'm gonna send her something else too. So I'll have a T-shirt in there. I have a song. I have a what do you call it? A songbook in there for it and a poem. I'll read you this poem. You'll laugh. All right, read it. See if I can find this. Listen to this poem. I'll read it to you. You'll laugh. I don't know how I come out with it, but I just come out of nowhere. That's it. Watch it. I'll read it to you. It's cool. But along comes a sister, along comes a brother, sticks together with a smile forever. They will have fun and have a laugh or two. Isn't that what brothers and sisters do? Oh, let's come on. She's happy in having a brother like me. Along comes a sister, a happy heart. Along comes a brother with a happy smile. And then it goes on the bottom. Stick together, having fun. What can we do now? Enjoy being a sister and a brother. And then it says, along comes a sister, along comes a brother. Know this one? Wayne's going to put this on a shirt for her, right? Hey, Wayne's going to put it on a shirt for me and want to send it to her and put it in the box.
Yeah.
Like one of them, what do you call it? The post office. And send it to her. It's going to be on a shirt, that poem I wrote. That's a nice poem. I thought I wrote it, I started laughing. Every time I read it, I laugh about it. It's a pretty good poem, huh? It rhymes and everything. When I read it, I started laughing. I started laughing. When I first read it, I started laughing. I don't want to.
Yeah, mom makes dilly beans, which are dill green beans.
Yeah.
We can them regular.
Oh yeah.
Pressure can. And then this year we're gonna have to get tomatoes from the Amish to put up oh, I'm sure she would, Judy. To do our sauce and salsa. And I'm hoping to get at least one freaking deer this year because I want to pressure cook it.
Oh, you can't get one yet?
Because canned venison is yummy.
Oh.
And it's the easiest way to make venison stew because when you pressure cook it, it tenderizes the meat.
I know. I had deer meat before.
And you don't have to. Yeah, it is. Just
that was like
dump it in the pan, add your veggies, gravy.
That was a long time ago. I had that.
I would say so, Dave.
That was a long time. I mean, that's when I lived back on Summer Street.
It hasn't been that long for me.
No, you go hunting. No, you had it lately, but I'm saying, wow, I can't believe it's so gone. That many years are gone already. Jeez.
Well, time don't stand still for us, Dave. It's all downhill from here. Cause the way I look at it, we come into the world pissing and shitting ourselves, and that's the way we go out.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, myself, I don't want to live to be old. But then I look at my grandma who's in her 80s and she's still got all her faculties. Stubborn as a mule. Sorry, Graham, love you. But she is. She's the matriarch of our family, and Grandpa was our patriarch, and we were always up at camp with Grandma and Grandpa. Dilly beans, Mom, not silly ones.
Hey, Tasha, you ever do that? You saw this lady, right? When I was back living with my when my wife and Mary were living together, and I was married, and after her divorce, I always wanted to date the lady who was downstairs and Barbara, right? And I'm gonna try to ask her out and stuff, right? And I know she wants to go out with me, but I'm gonna try it, see what happens. She's my age, so why not? Right?
Well,
So,
what's wrong with that?
nothing. I say nothing wrong. I always wanted to go out with her. We never got together. So maybe it's just time to get together, right? I was thinking about her. I even wrote songs about her.
Well, make your move, Dave. We're
I
not
will,
getting
because
any freaking younger here.
I don't feel old. That's what the problem is. I don't feel old. I walk down the road. Everything goes around in circles.
We know pretty soon we're gonna be like that buffering circle on the freaking screen. You know, that's what our brain's gonna be like. It's just gonna be constantly buffering.
Oh my gosh.
So
Trying
go
to get
ask
another.
her out. Take her to dinner. Go do something.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm
Go
trying to
for
get
it.
another. Trying to buy another microphone for my karaoke. I don't have one. I broke the last time. I'm getting a better one this time.
Well, I told you to stop being so rough with the damn thing.
I'm not being rough
Don't
with it.
let
Just ask Wayne. Ask Wayne what happened to it. Right. I was using it right, and the wires popped out of it. It's no good. It was cheap. It was cheap, and I was laughing about it. It fell out. And I told Wayne the wires fell out. Right. And the thing I had screwed up here came down and wanted to whack me on my head. I punched it. Went up the ear, went on the other side of the road. He came right down and going, and I said, boom, boom, boom. Up it went over my head, went over there on the floor. I said, they ain't hitting me. And I said,
I remember you said it fell down and hit you in the freaking head. I mean, I wouldn't have laughed seeing it too hard or anything.
yeah, you would. Got conked on my head. I fell on the floor and I was filming it. It was laughing your head off, Doc. You know, I won't get hurt. Anything
Well,
won't
yeah,
hurt.
I'd have probably been right on the floor of the microphone laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have been laughing if you saw what I did. Wayne had this old chair, right? And he taped it up with duct tape and told me not to go to sleep on it, right? So I was sleeping on it, right? And the chair flipped up and was going like this. Hey, and me sleeping on it, and it was going like this, going around in circles. And it was over that side of the room. And I was up, laying up on top. I looked down. I said, "That chair's no good." I put my foot on the ground. The thing fell on the floor. Wayne come run up. It snapped in half. Wayne said, "I told you not to fall asleep."
I remember Wayne saying that about the freaking chair.
He said, "I told you not to sleep in it." And I did. I slept in it. Well, this microphone's only $12, man. Yeah, I know what happens like the last time. That's what I'm buying that.
Get one that's shaped like a funny animal, Dave.
Huh? What?
I said find one that's shaped as an animal.
Yeah.
Then you can have a funny looking microphone.
Should do comedy.
You
What?
should.
Hey, why the chicken cross the street? I don't know. I don't care. I got run over anyway. You didn't make the other side. How did the guy fall down the hill? I don't know. I guess I pushed him and he fell. Man, he rolling when he went down the hill, man. He hit two cars and he slammed his head on the ground. He got back up, wobbled home. That was the end. I said, "Bye, Joe. Bye, Dave." That was it. I think I know. I know he can go in comedy. I say, I know I can do it. It's easy. One guy
Well, you say I'm funny. You're the one who makes me laugh. But I'm the funny one.
Yeah, I like to make you laugh, and you crack me up. But I come on this channel, right? I laugh. I sit there and watch you and Wayne go at each other, right? I love laughing. I didn't say nothing. I say that. You and Wayne go at it, I started laughing at both of you. You guys are funny together.
Well, hello. Do you see my buddy Wayne up here so I can bust his ass? No, he's not.
Where is
Because
he?
y'all were getting a
I know
freaking storm.
You know what he's doing right now?
2 hours.
Hold it. You know what he's
Still
doing?
no.
You know what he's doing right now? He's got a customer. He's putting all this stuff back in the thing he's fixing, like for the put on the t-shirt. That's what he's doing right now. I come to
Oh,
visit
yeah.
you.
Oh, I know he had a big order to do.
Hey, I come to visit you. All right. You don't mind, right?
Well, I'm glad you did, because I was about ready to start freaking crying because you don't come over here with me anymore. And then I
No.
have to go track you
Okay,
down.
Tasha, I'm here now, so calm down. All right. I love you too. Okay.
I love you too, Dave.
I like to be your friend. You're a nice lady.
I try to.
You do good on your live stream. Oh, that cheap microphones, man. What the hell was that? I don't use
Don't
that
get him from wishing I'm going like this, Dave. Hey, I'm going from wishing I come like this.
Crack me up when you said it was that small. It wasn't that small. You cracked me up when you said that. I was laughing. You mentioned that. I was laughing. Me and Wayne was cracking up. Wayne, hey, watch out,
Well, it's
Tasha.
still not like this big.
Hey,
I
Gary,
wasn't that far.
yeah, Tasha, Wayne said, "Oh, what if it's like that? You're gonna be in trouble." Me and Wayne started laughing.
I would have freaking died laughing if it actually came and it was like literally that big.
Oh no, I wouldn't be happy
You
about
know,
that.
you order a microphone
Okay,
off Wish.
hey, how much I paid for that? How much I paid for that microphone? I paid $30 for it, right? And it got broken. I called the place to pay put it back on my account. I think they did put it back on my account.
Wayne.
$8 for this one. I'm not trusting none of that. I'm not getting that. I ain't bothering with it right now. I'll leave the microphone out. No.
You're saying your device is not connected and I can't see you either.
What? What are you
I'm
talking
around.
Oh, I can die.
Wayne. Good night, John.
I got on my live stream one night. Hey, no. Yeah, I got on my live stream one night, and I just met. Oh, here he is.
It is on.
There he is. There he is.
What?
He was talking about you.
I know. I heard.
Well, it wasn't on over here. Damn it.
What's going on?
She's happy to see you. Look at she's smiling, Wayne. She got her eyes are glowing. She's happy to see you. That's all.
I was working on this.
I know. We're happy to see both of us.
This is crazy. This is one of the logos I'm working on. This is a painting. That's one of them.
Oh,
that's one of them.
That center part does not look far. How the hell are you going to make it open in the freaking screen all them squiggles?
That's what he just made.
Believe me, this thing was a rotten mess. I had to clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up, yo. You gotta get the broom out, sweep it, and everything.
No disaster. You want to see the original? What it looked like? I'll show you the original. This was original after I cleaned this up. That's original. That's original.
Okay.
This here was original, but it's all distorted, all messed up. See how crooked the ears?
Yeah.
That's going to be all white on the shirt. That's a black background. So that's why you have to have it all in white before it, because it's supposed to be in white, but the black lines are inside. And then they wanted me to add this to it. Dudley Straught 1E14 to L4. And this thing was caked. I don't know who made this, but they burnt the hell out of this shirt. And that's why it's all cracking. It was overheated. Where it's
Wow.
like, this ain't officially a job. When it does become a job, you're not going to see me for a while because it's going to be a lot of shirts. So I'm just waiting on them to get back to
Well,
me.
that's not going unless you drag Dave up here first. That's not going to be acceptable.
Well, if you know how many shirts are involved with that job, that's a lot of shirts we're talking about. Then the other contractor was going to come over here. He didn't show up here yet, so he's dragging his feet. So, and I told people I know 21 SC is going to be worked on first because he's dealing with me now. But oh yeah, I wanted to show you these. See, remember that logos I told you I sent for? I want to show you these. This is a new vendor. Okay.
Well, that one looks nice.
That's one of them. That's silk screen. This is not iron-ons.
Oh, that one's super cool. I really like that one.
This is free samples. The baseball.
And those silk screen, you said, not iron-on ones?
Nope. Number one for a uniform.
Yep, number one. I got it. Number one.
Kind people. My kind
They're
of
my
people.
kind of people.
Yep. And this is the people that I was talking to about making my American flag logo for my hat and for the t-shirts. These are the ones I might deal with to do these. Let me see what that says first. I don't even know what the hell that says. It doesn't say. Anderson Family Reunion. Anderson Family Reunion. Exactly. You like to do that. And then the numbers to number 5. To number 2. Number 2.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah, and there's number 6. Number 6.
Well, I don't have 6 middle fingers I can give you, Wayne.
I didn't say anything about the middle finger.
I gave you 1. You said number 1, so I gave it to you. Now you said number 2, so I gave that one to you too.
That's
I
a
don't
nice
have
one, though.
6 of them.
Shut up and
Yeah,
squat.
I like that one.
These are
Turn
still
it about.
screened. Oh, yeah, now, the lady that I talked to on the phone, this is the company's name. This one right here on the bottom.
Scoot this off a minute. Right back.
Transfer Express. It's Strahl's Transfer Express. And they make all these. I can't even show her. These are a lot of them. But I talked to the lady on the phone, and she says to me, what kind of logo I was just talking to her. So what kind of logo would you like to make? And I said, American flag with my name, custom screen printing. And she said, put it in the logo. Let me see what it looks like. So she said, it could be a business size logo for the hat. And she said, if you want to make them for t-shirts, I can make that logo for your back shirt and your front. And all you have to do is take your heat press and heat it on the shirt and peel it off. It will never come out. And then she said, what do you do for a business? And I said, well, I do a silk screening business. And she said, okay, we got silk screening. And I'll send the silk screen. So these are silk screening images for a t-shirt, which is made by Plastro Inks. So these are all t-shirt inks that were made from Plastro Ink. And your ultra
don't worry.
tri-color.
I'm gonna have to order some more too. But we gotta decide on the fluorescent color. I mean, I still want it. I'm not gonna get talking into the ones that you just did that I have to mail out yet, but we got to figure out a fluorescent color to go with the truck, like orange or green, I think. And don't worry, I'll buy that too. I know I'm not glow in the dark. I just want a fluorescent.
Oh, I know. They got them out there. Oh yeah, these people also sell baseball caps too. And she said, if you want the baseball cap from with your logo sent to you, I will do that, and you can heat it up on the hat and put it on the hat. Because mine's gonna take two or three screens to do it anyway. So she said, you're better off letting us make it for you, and then you can just press the heat press on the hat and stick it to the hat for so many seconds. And because this is going to be a lot of work, that fire department one. The other one I showed you before, that ugly logo about the building and the JPL logo or something, that is easy. Try when that screens are already made up, they're already in the studio. But that fire department shirts are going to be more than 300 shirts, and them a lot. Every size, 200 and something shirts each size. Each size. Oh my gosh, small, medium, large, X large, 2XL. Oh my God. That's going to be busy.
Well, I told you I'm going to do the same thing to you.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for them to show up and see what happens. See if they're going to hear from them. I don't know yet. Because I'm only new to them, so they don't really know me that well. But I'm definitely going to let them make my baseball cap logo. Because that's going to be too hard for work to do it on a press. I know it is. This is all the clip art they have in this book. All the clip art. Motorcycle.
Wayne, Dave's trying to find a little tiny microphone like this big.
I ain't doing that. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
You even have semi trucks, see them?
It's going to be like this big.
Yeah, right.
All right. There's semi trucks in here too. In here, semi trucks, buses, school buses, they have everything in here. This is incredible.
Oh, a shirt with a whole truck. That would be cool too. Decisions.
But I like the way I made trucks. I don't have to do any more of that. But my logo is going to be tough to do. What is it? There it is, my logo. The flag right there, the round flag.
Yep.
That's what they're going to do for me. The flag color. And it's going to be a circle, and it's going to be custom screen printing around the logo. So I had these people on my computer in a folder for 2 years. I didn't took them out until this month. I took them out, and I started talking to them on the phone. Their prices were pretty reasonable. But I knew I was going to get more people coming anyway, because I know there have been. I even get if I wanted to get yours on the baseball cap, Tasha, all they have to do is show them this, and they'll make it on an iron-on. Hey, can you do this on an iron?
I'll iron it on my chest, Wayne.
You ain't gonna iron it on your chest. It's supposed to be for a cap, for a 5-panel cap. If I show them this and say, "Oh yeah, we can do that too," we can do that, and make it fit right on that iron-on. That'll be something.
Doing this.
Ooh, I could get that made into a tattoo.
You I can get it, man. Not the way this is gonna be made. Plaster ink
Put it
you.
right on the side of my head.
No. Yeah, you should put it on your side of your head. You nuts? If you had a baseball cap, with this on it, right? People would want to buy the hats with this on it. You know, they'll jump the chance to get one of these. You know, there'll be a.
I know, Wayne. I'm still saying it would make a good tattoo.
Yeah,
Right there.
tattoo on the side of your head. Yeah, you put that on the side of your head. You crazy?
Well, there's no brain up there. It's not like the needle's gonna poke anything. It's just gonna sound, be like.
I'll get a baseball cap later on made for you, and I'll give it to you, and you can show it off on your channel and see what happens. You know.
We got a lot of likes and everybody wants one.
Wayne, I haven't even got me my own shirt yet. You know
Yeah,
why?
I know.
Because other people mean more to me than me. That's why.
Whoa.
That's why I'm not wearing my own shirt.
Maybe I should get her a hoodie made, David, and ship it to her house.
What?
Get a hoodie just made for her, you know.
Yeah,
And
what
put a
you
channel.
She's waiting for a shirt. That's all, man.
Yeah, but I think I should get her a hoodie and put it Mother Trucker on
Thank
it.
you,
and
Judy.
a black hoodie with a
Yeah.
pink lettering.
I was just gonna say, fuck. I don't know if I should say that or not.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it on here, right? I know what you're gonna say.
No,
Oh my God, you're terrible.
I was gonna ask you if I sent you a piece of the appropriate lingerie if you had silkscreen a logo on it.
If it's silk, no, I can't. I could get an iron on for it and stick it on, but I don't know if it burned it.
I would make sure it's of the appropriate materials, Wayne.
I'll get it, see if I can make it saying like F off or something with a middle finger in the middle of it.
Well, shit, earlier I wanted to paint that in the middle of my freaking forehead.
They got shirts. I could make a shirt like that, you know.
Oh, I know. I told you we gotta get one on. We gotta put a T-Rex on it.
I know. I got the image still on my computer. Make a wish. Still screen. LOL. She's laughing with an emoji.
Well, yeah, because you said silk screen to silk.
That'll be hard to do unless you. They'll burn. That's why I told people when they come over with a silk shirt. I told them it can't be done because you need a certain ink to put on that. It'll burn it. It will torch it. It's very delicate stuff. And you could do it, but you have to have a certain way of doing it, and it'll be hard to do. That's why they never do it with a heat press, unless there's a way of doing it without torturing it. No.
Well, silk would melt anyways.
Yeah, it would. But someone bring me a soccer shirt over. It was kind of a polyester one. And I was a little nervous about doing it. And the guy said, I want numbers on the back. And I said, I don't know if I could do this. But I looked in the call and it said polyester. I said, I could do this because it's polyester. It's not silk. So I put the numbers on the back of them for them. They were soccer shirts. So they're not hard. But certain shirts, when people don't have the logos for the shirts and they bring me a shirt and it's all, and I look at it and I start, when they leave, I got a headache. I said, oh God, this is ridiculous. Whoever did the shirt before I got a hold of it, they torched it. It gave me a massive headache. I had to fix it. It was a torch mess. It was a mess.
Oh, I know, Judy. I just thought it'd be funny silk screening my logo on, some lingerie.
It could be done, but you have to find out how. It could be done, but you have to learn. You have to know how to do it without doing any mess to it. They wanted me to put that on. Let me see. They didn't put it in that one. That's weird. That's what I did. That's weird. So if you E14 to E14, something like that.
Hey, Beauty, I just thought of something.
E14 to
If I
L4.
had Wayne do it, I'd have something to wear to LC's ladies' night.
Oh, listen to this now. Oh Lord, I'm telling you, people on me now. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Really? Serious? Oh my God, you really you gotta be ridiculous.
Something you'll come up with.
Yeah, they would tell something like this, yeah.
Yeah, it's Tasha. Watch out for her.
I know she comes up with some
Hey,
weird
I
stuff.
can't help it. I've had.
Hey, that's what Tasha is. She can't help herself. Hey, that's what Tasha is. You can't help herself. She can't help herself.
Earlier, I was talking. I was gonna switch to truckstop live and say,
What?
I know you are, Queen. I know you are. You're funny.
With me talking.
Please don't
what
do
I was
that.
gonna change.
Don't do that.
And then you wouldn't see anything. It's not like I'm gonna have it pointed down on my damn boobs. Just be
No, but
sitting here showing like I am this part.
Yeah, but YouTube might take it wrong.
As long as I didn't.
Don't go that far.
YouTube might get the wrong idea and shut you off.
They're crazy.
That's what they are. They're weird.
They will shut you down. And you won't see you no more. Yeah.
How about
I have two chairs. Hello.
Mother hen? I don't do those things. I'm not getting into. I'm not getting to ladies. Wear now. Who do you think I am? Jeez, I don't even think you can print on any of those stuff. I'm not asking either.
They're crazy. When ladies get going, watch out for them. They're crazy.
I'm not asking friends of mine about that either. They'll think, "What do you want to print on those for?" I said, "I don't want to get into that." Somebody said, "Oh, what are you weird?" or something like that. I said, "No, I'm just."
Nastasha.
What the hell is that freaking show where the kid pulled the bra over his head and it's like, "Sorry, I can't hear you."
Oh boy, no.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Wait, hold it. I see. I thought I seen something here. I see what I thought I seen.
I don't know, but it's getting hot in here.
Oh.
Oh wait, I better pull my shirt up so nothing's showing. Oh my God. Don't want the boobs hanging out because, look at my channel.
Don't go that far.
What, to hang my boobs out? Well, no, because then I'd have to, no, I'm not going to go there. I'll just keep that all to myself.
Good, do that.
Yeah, keep them to yourself, all right?
What fun would that be, Dave? Because you know damn well you freaking enjoy it anyways.
They even got
Stop
a Guinness
hiding,
Beer.
Dave.
Huh?
They got a Guinness Beer logo in here too, I guess.
Do they? Oh yeah.
I think that's what that is.
All right. That's cool.
I was on Twitch today doing the live stream. Me and Steven
Yeah.
Batten was over there. He was on my channel.
Yeah, you get over there too.
Who's that way? I got a quick notification. I don't know, because I couldn't even freaking find you. I can't find anybody on Twitch. I can't even find my freaking self on there.
My name of the channel is Customized Screen Print. Joey 4456 25 something like that.
He's hiding from you, Tasha.
Yours is called The Shorts.
Who, you?
Support our troops. Captain Fire Department.
Rich wants to know what your Twitch is, Wayne.
Let me tell you right now. Hold on.
Okay, guys, off again.
I'll tell you right now what it is. Customize t-shirts, I think. Hold on for a minute. Let me look. I can't see it on the phone. Phone doesn't work that way. It's called. Well, it's under my name, Joey, lowercase 4546, and it's customized screen printing. You want to, I don't know if I can find the link on here. I don't know where the hell it is. I'm having trouble with this channel, what it is, figuring it out. Having trouble with this darn channel as it is, trying to figure this out. The username is Joey, a line underneath, the lower line, 4546. And it's named, what is it? Customized screen printing. Customized screen printing.
Judy, I'll customize your panties for you.
That's crazy. It's really crazy.
I'm telling you, man, this is getting okay. I'm telling you. I can't. One thing I cannot figure out about this Twitch. This is one thing I'm having problems with, and maybe Rich knows better than I do of that channel. I do a live stream on there, and then the video's not left on the channel when I was live. Where does it go? That's what I can't figure out. I don't understand that channel. It's weird. You do a live stream for an hour, and then there's no video on the channel to show I was on there. How does that work? I don't get it. I don't even know where the law. I don't even understand that. It's confusing. It's all heck. I made a channel up, and I don't even know how to run the darn thing. It's so ridiculous. I can't even fix it. I don't even know how to put the link on there for the channel because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
But it's owned by Amazon. I know who owns it. I found out. This is customized t-shirts.
Well, I'll probably go in and switch mine after, but because you can edit it and stuff.
I don't know if you're supposed to do it like this. I don't know. That's what YouTube does. Copy this on here, paste that like that, and you put customize. And this is how you're supposed to do it or not. I don't know. Please enter the URL. What URL would you like to link on the type folder like this? HTTP. The full URL like this, HTTP. They do it differently over there. Then. Let's see what they do now, okay? This is what they do. Kidding me? Oh, that ain't what you doing. I don't know how they're supposed to do that. Well, I don't even understand this thing anyway. I don't understand how they run this. You should go type the full URL like .com. Copy. I don't know. I have no idea how to do this. Take this off. I have no idea how to do this. I'm not too accustomed with this. They don't explain it on here. You're trying to understand it. It's not as easy as I don't know where they find the URL on here. I don't know. Then you don't keep your videos on here either. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. I don't understand it. It's kind of dumb over there. I don't know. Not like YouTube, that's for sure. Go your channel, Twitch channel, and copy. They don't have no URL in there. They don't have no URL on my page. That thing ain't fully set up right because I put my information in there, but the social link is when I get in is YouTube, Facebook, and my t-shirt store. But otherwise, so where should the link go? Type the full URL like this, https twitter.com Twitch.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah?
know what Michael Cole said tonight?
What?
Judgment Day. He made a mistake on it. He called him Judgment Gay. That's what that guy said. He called him a Judgment Gay instead of calling him a Judgment Day.
Twitch.
He come out and said that right on the thing, right in front of the whole audience, and they come out and said it on the mic tonight, and he's in trouble now with Triple H.
Twitter.com Twitch.
Guess he slipped out by accident, said it. Oh.
You may update your username in 2 months. Customize, capitalize before you're using it.
Yeah, hear that tomorrow on Raw, SmackDown. Tomorrow, I mean, Raw tomorrow. I hear what he said. He said,
Capitalize, search user. I had up to 5 social links and display on your channel profile. You will also be able to search for these handles.
Waiting on my camera to catch up with you, Rich. Or my internet, one of the two. I can't see either of you right now.
Can you see me now? All right. So here's what this is how I do it. So let me go over to Twitch here. If you go over here, when it first loads up to Twitch, it goes to a home page.
Mhm.
Okay, when you first go in, you don't want that. We're going to come out of this for a second. So you'll see here, when you first load in, let's say if I go to my Twitch account, I hit it, I save it as a shortcut on my Google. You see here? Oh, maybe you're not seeing it anymore. Hold on. I just closed that window. That's why. Shit. Sorry. Give me 1 sec. I should just share the screen. Stay there. But anyways. Okay. So I will then right away. What happens here? See at the top here. Why is it? There we go. Sorry. At the top, you'll see that the Google here has the twitch.tv/Canadian Visual Musician. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, now go to that, go to your page and see if you can find that. See if that's in your Google at the top. Because what will happen is, if not, go to your icon and click channel here and then have it go to your channel. See, it's on my channel already.
How do you do it? Mine doesn't show that. It shows my name on it.
No, on the top of the Google there. So right at your URL, at the top, your search bar on your web page, right? It'll have the name. It should have the name there. It'll say Twitch TV/Canadian Visual Musician, or yours will say Twitch TV/ and then your channel name. Whatever your channel name was, that's how your channel will be found. So you put Twitch TV/TV or twitch.tv/customs.
Capital letters or small?
Small.
Twitch TV.
Any URLs, most of the time, if they're corporations or anything, there's no cap locks at all. It's only through like people making their own.
Twitch TV what?
So put twitch.tv/ right?
A lowercase slash or?
Yeah. Well, it's just a slash. Yeah. And now after that slash, it should be just whatever your channel name was, whatever you named it, exactly the way that you put it. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive or not when trying to find it. The other thing is if the channel is not verified all the way through, I think through your email or something like that, I found in the beginning when I first made the page, I couldn't find it anywhere. And then once I went into my email and I had a verified second step verification, I was able to kind of...
I can't find it either, really.
Your page? So
Yeah.
Here, do me a favor here. Let's try this. Let's see. I'm going to share this right here, this link. And as soon as you get it, hit it and follow the page. And I'll grab you and I'll share the link. So here, ready? There, the link's in the chat. Now, this is just for. That's what I was saying. I'll do the same thing with Tasha, and she can then copy that and either put it in her Nightbot or she can save it on her desk. I save it as a Google shortcut. Right away, I'll left click on my desk, which is called your Google homepage. Just right click on that or whatever, and then add
Which one?
shortcut.
Which one?
It's coming in the chat here in a second here.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah, hit it, and I'll be able to find you here right now. I should be able to find you.
Now, what do you want me to do? Follow you or?
Yeah, I'm thinking that I should be able to find you doing so.
Now, how do you follow you?
I think it just. Look, man, I got 4 followers, man. I'm just as new to this as you are.
Once you click on it says follow.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I just followed you, Rich.
Yeah, now I want to see. Now I'm trying to go over to see. Oh, look, see. Oh, so you can actually send each other messages. Check that out. That was wild. See if you click on the icon here. Click it. Look at over here. Send a message. It started a chat room, a stream chat. I don't know why or how.
I just followed you, so now
okay.
I don't.
So how do I get now? I just have to find out how to get my followers here. How do I see my followers? Give me a second. Settings.
I just don't know how to upload videos on there. I can't even understand that even. I go live and the videos aren't even on there.
Yeah, but why can't I? Somewhere I should be able to just click the link follower right here.
I got you right here. Like that.
Yeah, but why can't I not see my followers? This was the same thing I had going on with YouTube at one point too.
What is the following? What?
Like right there, I should be able to click those
There's
followers.
actually who you're following.
Here.
Yeah, that up here is followed channels. Let's see. Yeah.
I don't think I got this set up right. That's why I'm having trouble understanding this. That's why. That's one thing I am having trouble with doing this. I can't understand this. I always understood YouTube, but not this thing. This thing is
It's pretty crazy, but I'm telling you, like the settings in it is really, really. Hold on, it gets way better for the users or the creators, I should say, for the
whenever
creators.
it's something's easy, I have trouble with it. I don't know why, but I do. I have trouble with it.
I feel for you, man. I'm kind of like that too with new stuff, like especially, like you get used to something, right? Like it's the difference of going from Mac to PC, man. I'm telling you, it's still kind of a nightmare.
In here
for
it says
me.
my username is Joey 4546. They put it.
Yeah,
they said put it in capitalization. They said my J was in small lettering.
What the flipping hee-hoo though? Why can you not see your followers?
How do you put your URL in there? I don't understand that either.
Well, I just again I used it right at the top of the Google page here, right? Which isn't the Twitch, all right? The Twitch is the Google search bar at the top of your PC there, right at the top of the website. I think you're using Google, obviously, or you'll see the links right there. Like that. See, I have it highlighted. You should be able to see that. Let me see. Is it showing that much when I share the screen?
Mine says Joey 4546.
It's not showing that.
My channel name ain't on
Only
here.
shows the page.
Did something wrong. I made this channel, I think.
No, I'm not sure. You might have to. Maybe. Oh, wow. Tundra and Jeepers. How do I do this? I'm wondering if I share.
I'll make your feature channel from the suggested channel and your
Yeah,
channel.
you know
You have to
what?
share
I'm going to
your.
try this. I'm going to share the window. Let's try this. Right down here.
See mine right here. I'll show you, Rich. I'll show you the camera right now, right? This is what mine looks like. This is the way I set it up like this. But it doesn't have the name of custom screen printing, customized screen printing in here. It has my username instead.
There you go, Tash. So at the top here, if you see there, right, this is the Twitch page, but this
Yeah.
up here is the Google, right? That's the
Yeah.
link right there.
Hmm.
You don't have that? You must have that. It's a search bar right at the top, right when you come in. So when you hit your page and load up, there'll be a link right at the top of there that's in the browser search, not on the
Yeah,
Twitch page.
mine's Joey 4546, as it says. It don't tell you the channel name.
So it doesn't show, does it show twitch.tv
Yes,
slash
it does.
Joey? Okay,
Yeah.
copy and paste that. That's your link. That's your link.
Yeah. 'Cause I wanted
So
to
now
change.
you can attach that to your YouTube homepage so that at the top of the page there, when people come to your page, they'll see that that's your Twitch account. And you just you just name the link Twitch. You know what I mean? And the same thing for Tasha as well.
How do I change it to custom screen, customized screen print?
Okay, so in that sense, you're going to have to go up to your little icon here on the right side, and you're going to go to the channel, and you're going to edit. So give me a sec. Did I close the window? Okay, so yeah, settings down here, I would imagine. Yep, there it is. So go to your picture on the right side and scroll down to settings. And in there, you can update your profile, you can do your channel name, you can put your links on there. I have my YouTube channel connected to my Twitch because, you know, new
right.
Twitch people will be able to find me there.
I got the links in here for the other channels I'm on, but
Yeah.
let me see now. So update your profile, channel.
And so like all these type of things here, see, you can connect your YouTube channel, Wayne, and
Yeah.
start and go live on Twitch, and it will go automatically live to your YouTube. So you'll be platforming from both right away.
Oh.
You can connect and export all your clips. It's like
Let me do
pretty
one more
crazy.
thing. Let me do this one thing here. One
Twitter.
at a time. So I could change this username to the name of the channel on here, right? Display
Right.
name.
Yeah, sure you can. Yeah. Might ask you for verification or something through your phone after, or password, whatever the case may be. I have always second step verification in case people are trying to hack my stuff. My phone will let me know right away. Somebody is trying to get into that. Is this you? Right? So no matter
You may
where I
not
am around.
change. You say you may not change your display name only in only the capitalization of it. So
What?
they can't change it. Failed to save. They said
Why?
I can't change. They said I can't change it. They
Why?
said it's a customized capitalization for your username, display name.
Okay, so keep it. No, listen. No, keep it all lowercase. Then try it again. Keep it all lowercase. Don't put any capitalize in it. Yeah, mine's not either, right? Mine's all lowercase as well. I don't know.
Say you may not change your display name, only the capitalization of it. I don't know what they mean. They ain't let me change it. It's weird. Now let me change it.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure.
Then now let me change it. I don't know what the heck so they're trying to do. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah. I was working on a video here. Foxy lady. Lincoln throws me up under the bus when I wasn't looking. So I'm working on this clip of him doing this slow-mo laugh, his evil laugh.
This is a weird layout anyway. Count settings. Using channel security location. Channel. I can't even find I can't even understand how to put videos on here either.
Videos, you have to have 50 subscribers to put them on there.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. I didn't
Lives,
know.
you can go right away.
Mine don't go on there. My lives don't go on there at all.
Okay, so
Features suggest channel in your channel when you're offline.
go to videos, go to your videos and see if you adjust the filters, if it shows past broadcasts. Go to your videos, there should be a little filter thing there. It probably is showing recent right now or something. See if it says past broadcasts.
Where's that?
Give me one sec. Right on your home page. If when you go to your home page, right underneath your picture, you'll see it says home, about, schedule, videos, and chat.
Nothing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to find your page here and find out what's going on here, man. Okay, so did you can you put that link in the chat? Put your Joey, copy and paste that link that you had, twitch.tv, whatever, Joey, blah, blah. Put it in the chat here in Tasha's, and I should be able to find your page that way. How you doing, AR? Come on up. Have a little late night conversation. All this.
That's it right there.
Okay, give me a sec. Let's see if I can make this work.
When I made up the channel, I thought they would let me put my channel in there, my name of my channel. Instead, they wouldn't let me change it. And I'm stuck with that name because they won't let me change it.
I just put my Twitch in there too.
Yeah, it says your page can't be found.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Something. Okay, I'm gonna check something out here. Did you put yours in there, Tash? Oh, you put your dashboard one in though.
Yeah.
Access denied. No, you don't want your dashboard. Put your homepage one in. You were in your studio there, so it said access denied. I'm like, oh, no fair. That could have been fun.
Well, that's because that's how it came up. So it'll be the Twitch TV one.
I thought it's. Sorry. Now I'm blushing.
The problem is back and forth and back and forth.
Sure. I have a question. Are you hearing any popping or clipping while I'm talking or anything like that right now?
No.
Since I've been talking or anything like that?
My internet's freaking wagging.
Suggested channel. What's this suggested channel mean? Let me feature channel. Suggested channel is your channel. Display channel in order. Personalized field.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find the
Clear,
right
right?
one.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
That's-
That's good news because I might have gotten that problem fixed. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Let's try this one now.
Display the customer care.
Yep, that one's it. That'll put me there. Yep, that's you. I got you now. See, you couldn't do that, eh? See, me, like I don't. I'm not sure why Wayne can't do that. I'm wondering if you got a view thing going on or something. Like you'd have no. Like, do you know what I mean, Tasha? Like that Google link. Like how you were able to do that. I'm curious as to why Wayne can't share his link like that.
I don't know.
I don't.
All right, let
I
me try
copied it right out of my search bar.
out of the search bar. Yeah.
My Twitch, it'll say Twitch TV / T Shepherd 78. I
Yep.
just copied it right out of the Google top, and that's what I pasted in there.
Yeah. Well, you're allowed to put it in your description or on the top of your YouTube page and stuff, and you know, it gives you an opportunity maybe to build a slow community of people that are really following you on YouTube. You know, for me, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. You know what I mean? And then, of course, there's Twitch users that come over and check out YouTube. They may not have a YouTube account per se, but they're viewers. They're there. They'll watch. They'll support big time. You know. So it's good to bleed the two together. You know. Another one. What is another one? Kick. I keep hearing about, and then, but you know,
Well, that's what
it's all
Drew
in
does.
fun, man.
It's on
Yeah.
your kit.
Yep.
He shares those.
No pops. Nice. No pops. I'm liking that. Yeah, I had to change. I had to go in and configure the settings
Like
with my
when
sound
Drew's
card.
live,
I can't figure this thing out. It's confusing the hell out of me anyway.
Share your screen with me, Wayne. Share your screen with Tasha.
when Drew's live, I always flip it.
And share your window. Like share your desktop, not the Google view. Share your entire
Let me see if I can
screen.
share my screen. My freaking internet is freaking.
I can show you on my webcam. I just can't know how to share it out. So I'm not
To
on.
share it out to Tasha, press preset on StreamYard.
Preset.
Yep. Put share screen. And
Share
then, yep, you're going to see 3 different locations. It's going to be Chrome tab, window, and entire screen. Do entire screen. And pick the one with your, are you using dual computer screens? You have 2 of them or just the one?
Just one.
Okay, so, yeah, it's going to be a little tricky. It'll go double screen at first, but click on your Twitch page next. Like, you'll see.
Share screen.
Yeah.
So how do I get to Twitch if I share screen?
You're going to switch it. You're going to switch it just as you
Oh, here
normally
it is.
would.
Oh,
Yeah.
here it is. That's
There
it.
you go. See if that works. Whoa. Honey. These are sensitive microphones, babe.
So I want to learn how to change the name and take that name off and put the name of the channel on here, but it won't let me do it.
Okay. So, oh,
Hang on. I'm buffering.
you're there, yeah. There we go. So what you're doing though is you're showing, okay, scroll up. Can you scroll up and see? Like there should be a link at the Google part here. See, this is the Twitch part. But just above here on the website that you're looking at on the page, there should be just above the Twitch options here, there should be a URL, like a website.
It is a Joey 45, 46.
But it doesn't it have twitch.tv/ in
Yeah,
front of it? Okay,
yeah.
copy and paste that. Copy and paste the whole thing for me, not just the Joey part. Copy and paste the whole thing and put it in the chat.
Okay.
See what happens.
There it is right there.
Okay, now I have you. There you go.
I
That's
got
your
you.
link. That's your link. That's your link, Wayne. That's it right there. And so now what I do, okay, is I copy that. Now that I copy that link, go to your Google homepage, and add it as a shortcut.
That
And
is.
it will, yeah, and then you can just click on it, bang, and it'll load right up to your page, right?
How do you do it as a shortcut? How do you do that?
Give me 1 sec. I'll show you here.
But I want to change the name to the
Just
channel.
go entire screen.
I wanted to change the name, but they wouldn't let me change it. I don't know why, but they wouldn't let me change it.
They'll ask a while.
Putting Tasha to work here, sharing screens, all back, left, right. All right, so we'll go like this. I'll drag down this. So this is your Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your Google page. If you see right here, it should be a little thing. It says add shortcut.
Oh, okay. I know how to do that.
Click that and add your Twitch and put your Twitch account in there. And you will have, I have all my main links there, right? My SoundCloud, YouTube, StreamYard, Gmail, DistroCard, PayPal, Twitch. And then, and those are my main platforms, obviously, that I have, other than my Gmail connected to my computer direct. But that's how you do it, and that way you'll never lose your link. And literally, if you right click on that icon, okay, or left click, I should say, if you right click on any one of these icons on your Google now, you'll see it'll say save link, copy link address.
I don't have it on here though. It ain't set up that way. My
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah, you should. It'll be way
You want me
easier
to
for you.
put it in your name that way?
But by doing that, when you have that, if you ever want to share your link or something like that, you literally can left click on the icon and copy link address and then share it into wherever chat you're in. Like, it's that quick by having it like that. And all you got to do is load a new window, So like if I'm in YouTube watching Tasha,
See, what the whole problem with why I'm not on here,
I just go over and go ping.
it's on a Norton Safe Search page on here. That's where it is.
Yeah,
That's why you can't see it.
Yeah.
So that's why, see.
Just go to now.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait, man. We were sleeping half the day, 3/4 a day. Woke up just a little bit after Tasha went live, and now I'm excited to go fishing.
I'll even save it. Stupid damn thing. Stupid Norton.
Yeah, Norton's
It's annoying.
pain in the hee-hoo.
I hate that thing.
Do you want it in your night bot way?
What?
Wait.
You can have it in your Nightbot, right?
You want your Twitch and your night bot.
This way, when you're live on YouTube,
That's
people
what I'm
it'll
asking
just
him
come
if he
across.
wants me to.
Yeah, you could, I guess.
Oh yeah, sure. You'd be surprised how many viewers come and watch, and people, some of them, especially in video content. See, Twitch users will use the Twitch for their entertainment and putting all their stuff out there, but YouTube is more prone to being for the crowd of people to learn something. If they're going to look something up, you don't find that on Twitch. You can't look things up, like look topical things up. But on
Let
YouTube,
me ask you something.
so
Let
a
me
lot
ask
of
you
views
something,
come
Rich.
from people from different platforms. Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder how to change that name to that channel I want to call it. So how do you actually do that? You have to wait to do that, or
You're good. I would look it up. Look up, on YouTube, change name on Twitch, or customize name. Check it out and check anything like that with on YouTube. And I just put it right in the search bar. That's how I find my answers, man. I'll be honest. Like, any friggin' question I'm looking for, I literally will put that exact question in Google and spend the time kind of down the gateway.
so how do I get this
I,
off there?
what, the share screen?
Yeah.
It isn't being shared with us, but if you want, just there should be a little thing that says stop sharing. Little thing on the bottom of the stream here, apparently. So stop
Oh,
sharing.
okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's StreamYard. That's why I like OBS, because I don't need, for the most part, I don't need a mouse. If I have to share screens or anything like that, I switch a scene. I press a little tab button and it changes it over. But I try to keep with
All right,
StreamYard too.
it's in
Keep up
your
with
night
StreamYard.
bot link.
There we go. So if I go. So I want to see something, Wayne. Go to your Twitch again, and go to your channel.
Hey, Tasha.
Yeah.
Press and go to your icon there on the
Okay.
right.
I'll drop down. I'm gonna go store them all. So I'll see you later, right?
Hey, see you later, Dave, man.
But
I'm in the
Take it
channel
easy,
now. Where
buddy.
you want me to go?
Go to your icon there. Your icon on the home page on the right side. Scroll down. It'll say channel. Go to video producer.
Okay.
Click that.
Okay.
Do you see any videos of your past?
No. No, you have no
Click
videos.
on. Okay, click on all videos and see if it shows past broadcasts.
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
I wonder why it wouldn't have.
I don't know how to set the everything set up right. I don't know. I don't know how to set this stupid thing up anyway.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'm gonna look into that because, like, I haven't went live on the Twitch yet myself. I'm
I did, but
slowly
I was
converting
on.
over.
I was over there for an hour today, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll look more into it.
Your VOD storage settings are changing on September 1st. Click to learn more. It says. I don't know what that means about.
Well, thanks for bringing in the clap, Bird Bob. That's just what I needed. We ran off the white lizard. Now we can have the clap.
Check it out, Tasha. So, look at this. I found this. I haven't found a way to keep it there, but check this out, Tasha. So, can you see that? Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah. Kind of. I guess it's at my can. Maybe it's nothing.
Naval account Twitch account you can be traded using this verification. I'm looking at the information on here. It says my email. This is which company using this.
You see, because it's magnetic, right? So it actually works out and fits really well. So I can give a shout out to Ashley and you at the same time, and it works out perfect. I just gotta make it stay there properly. But yeah, it could be literally right on the mic stand. I thought that was pretty neat. That's promo at its finest.
Channel videos.
Thanks much, Gerda Bob. I'll make sure I pass it on to Miss Jamie later.
Verified. Thank you. Verified.
I got
They got
some
my
antibiotics today.
they got my email verified. Enable additional account creation. Additional Twitch account can be created using this email.
Yeah.
Add your phone number. Supposed to add your phone number on here too.
Yep. If you want the verification, yep. That'll give you a two-step bid. They won't share it. You can see it, won't share it with anybody else, but it will give you the verification. That way, if anybody tries to hack you or anything like that, you should do the same thing with your YouTube too. If you don't already, because it just helps. It helps big time.
Well, they got it on YouTube. They got it on YouTube.
Yeah, you lose your password, you can have it. You can change it within friggin' minutes, as long as they got that phone number. Now, don't get me wrong. You know how it works. That information is being sold to other people in third world countries. You'll get the phone calls from the duck cleaning companies. Hi.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding you. That's how it all works. And the AI, it's true. They'll go, we'll give you a free platform to work on. Just give us all your personal information. Okay. And that personal information gets second-handedly given to the corporations and stuff for information, and our data is being followed through our AI and everything that we talk about around our phones. That's how it works. Did you see the video? I don't know if you've seen the video. You should check out the new AI robots they got now. They're like 500 times or 5 times smart. They're right now just as smart, a little smarter than Albert Einstein. And within the next 5 to 10 to 20 years, they'll be 15, 30 times smarter than that. And it's all just information that this computer AI is receiving through all the things that the world does every day, every minute, every second that goes by with computers, cell phones. And it collects all this information. And the thing can talk to you. Talk to you and feel. And it's nuts, man. It freaks me right out. I'm just like, wow. Yeah. It's going to be crazy.
There we go. Now my two-step verification authentication is done.
Yeah. And the thing is here is like with YouTube and stuff, you have all this stuff about watch hours to get monetized and be a part of the program. No. You get 50 subscribers on Twitch. You can become a part of that. Now you got to want to make sure that you read all the fine print before you decide whether or not you want to go down that road, because Twitch is bigger than YouTube and has connections to the sisters and brothers of like Twitch is sister and brother of YouTube and other platforms. So one of the things that I liked about Twitch was that if you're found or proven to harass or harm other channels anywhere, like YouTube, Twitter, you'll see all the accounts that are connected with Twitch, and you can prove it, you'll lose everything. You'll lose it all. Oh yeah. You'll lose it all, including revenue. So, for creators on Twitch, I feel like there's a lot more protection, so to speak, and settings that allow you to kind of ignore and block that type of stuff, and move forward with where you want to go. YouTube is a little bit more, they more cater to the user or the viewer, the viewers. But I mean, you don't even have to have a YouTube account to report somebody or to flag a video or to do anything. You could just be a viewer and go report. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like nowadays it's just becoming authentic. How do you put it? Like it's like good creators and everybody are dealing with issues that shouldn't be going on. Put it that way. And it just sucks. So hopefully they'll fix it. But as it stands, it's just too easy. It's too easy to hurt good channels on YouTube or on Twitch. You can block a person so they can't even see nothing. They can't see anything. They can't engage in your chat. They can't nothing. Here's the thing that's freaky about YouTube. I can block you from being in my chat, but it doesn't block you from seeing my chat. And you can still type in that chat. And everybody else who's in that chat that hasn't had them blocked will see it. I'm just the one who won't see it because I've blocked them. It's super weird. So like, somebody could still be there, that you don't want a part of your community or whatever, that shouldn't be. And opposed to doing a bunch of stuff around it, you just decide you don't want them to be there. Well, they can still engage and be a part of the community around you or infect you in all the ways except for just directly to you. And that just, to me on YouTube, that's a bad thing, man. That's too much power. Too much power for the viewer, in my opinion. But it is.
Oh, there it is. Now it is. Now
Such
it's
is
now.
life.
My phone number is added. Enable additional account creation. Twitch account can be created using this verified
There
phone
you
number.
go.
72-factor.
So now just do me a favor and write Twitch a personal email saying that this dude CFM was like,
What?
nothing. You know how people go, tell him CFM sent you, tell him blah, blah, blah.
Go to your block user, add more.
I was joking.
Block
joking.
users.
There you go. See Tasha's Nightbot
Well,
going
your
across
Twitch
the
and
link.
your Nightbot will be put my Twitch and my Nightbot.
I don't know what the heck.
Yours is in yours.
I want to change my name to my channel name. Maybe you'll let me later. I don't know.
It will. I think it will if you get it now that you've verified it. I think you might have a little bit more options with that. Also, if you go into your channel and click to your icon, I believe you can find a thing called support or something like that. So you can actually send a text to somebody or something, and you'll get an answer back or find links to.
I'll mess
where you
with
would.
it. I'll mess with it tomorrow, not tonight.
Yeah. Just it's something you take your time with, right?
Yep.
But see, we all got the same amount of followers. That's amazing. You got 5, I got 5. Tasha, how
I
many you got, Tasha?
went to talk to people until I got them.
Yeah. So what was your experience when you went live? Like, did you go live right from the channel?
I went to use StreamYard.
You used StreamYard?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Did you find now? Okay. Let's. I just was curious about something. So did you find random viewers come in and out?
Only one that was in there is my friend Stephen Batten came in. That was it.
But no random, no new people, nothing really, eh?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think my channel was made right or something. I might have did something wrong when I made it up. I'm not positive.
Huh. Yeah, it'll be an experiment for sure for me.
Maybe I wasn't verified. Maybe I didn't verify on my phone number. That's probably why it wasn't set up right or something. I don't know.
Oh, when we're
Oh, Papa.
also link your bot to your Twitch.
The what?
You can link your Nightbot to your Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be doing the same thing as it would in YouTube. Whoa. I don't know if I'm going to get any sleep before we go fishing, man. I want to go there for like 4 a.m.
I have to lot to learn if I fix that channel. That channel's probably not set up right. I don't know.
I'll tell you that bike is hilarious, Tasha. Like I'll tell you, it's fun, a story. So my buddy calls me and says, "Hey, man, I know you're got rough times for transportation or whatever," and he sends me a picture of this bike. And I go, "Oh man, what is it?" And he goes, "It's a 2-stroke Yamaha." And I'm like, "Holy crap! Like, I can work on a 2-stroke motor. You know what I mean? Like an electric e-bike, I'm hands in the air. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. I have to put it to a shop, but a 2-stroke motor I can work on." And so I was like, okay, how much? The guy's asking 500. I talked him down to 4. And anyway, so the bike has lights on it. It's connected to the motor. But if the motor slows down as I come to a stop, the light's dull. You see what I'm saying? So like, the higher the rev of the motor, the brighter the light goes, right? So last night I go down to meet this guy. It's at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And I thought I was, the bike's it manages the weight well, but I feel that I'm a little kind of big for it in a sense. But this guy's 6'4", 220 something pounds, on a little friggin' 60cc thing, right? I'm like, well, geez, if it handles you, man. He goes, I go to work to GM every day. I take this bike, right? So anyway, sure enough, I get down. I have to go across this road. In city, it's 50 kilometers an hour, but going from Oshawa to Bowmanville, in between there, where the highway splits off, and you get on the 401s and all that, it gets up to 70 kilometers an hour. Well, the bike will go that fast, but not necessarily with the weight and inclining a hill. So sure enough, I'm flying down. I'm trying to get as fast as I can because I got to take a turn off. Well, 2 cops, one with a black SUV, comes right up beside me. Now I can see that these people are, this car is moving quick. So I had this little LED light option. It's a little fog key thing that you have in your hand. And what it does is it'll put a strobe light on the back of me to let, a caution light, like a 4-ways. But problem is it's a blue light. Wow. You're not legally allowed to have a blue light unless you're a construction city worker or a police officer, right? So this cop comes up behind me and goes to pass me. Well, I, put this blue light on to give him, let him know. And sure enough, poof, don't I get pulled over? Now I'm pulled over. He pulls me over. I'm in a 60cc gas motor bike with no turning lanes on it, like no turning lights. It doesn't have signal lights on it. It just has running lights and headlights and back brake light, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. So I pull over. Well, I get off the bike and everything, of course, and I step away from the bike just a bit out onto the road and let him come out. And we're both looking at the bike, and I just started laughing, man. To the cop, I said, look, I just bought the bike. Like, I just bought the thing off a guy, man. I'm driving it home, man. I'll tell you. He's like, if you want, you can follow me. He goes, no, man, you're cool. I don't care. You can drive that thing. He goes, what's this top speed on it? I said, 65 or something kilometers an hour. It's like 40 something miles an hour. He goes, oh, yeah, okay, no worries, da-da-da. He goes, but the blue light, don't do that again. He goes, don't do that again, man. He goes, I was like, I didn't know if you could see me. I told the cop, I was like, I didn't know if that light behind me was bright enough, and you were coming up real quick, man. So I got scared. I was like, oh, don't hit me. Oh, yeah, it was pretty funny. So we both had a chuckle, and then I said, he goes, oh, you bought it off, buddy? And I said, oh, yeah, I traded it straight up for a truck. I said, they'll do 8 miles a gallon. He just started howling because I was reciting the Dumb and Dumber movie. But he started howling. He let me go. It was friggin' funny. But the guy who gave me the bike, or I bought the bike, he did tell me that, he said he got pulled over by the cops once with it because the muffler's pretty loud. It's a 2-stroke. But they told him to put an e-bike plate on the back of it and it'd be good. And so that's what's on the back of it. It says e-bike, right? But it's not. It's a fully electric motor. And it costs $6.
So what's the blue light about? Why did they get mad about that? What was that?
Well, police officers, see, I would have red on my back brake light, and then that blue light going off and strobing would actually create people around the police officers. It's the same color. So from a distance, if a car was coming up and seen that type of flashing action, they're supposed to yield and slow right down, possibly even pull over. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, like if you see a police officer in your rear mirror come flying up with blue light, or you're coming up to one, you're not supposed to, obstruct with their view, right? So you got to get out of the way. So you can imagine if it's at nighttime and I'm rocking. I've got this little bike strobing off this big blue light, and people are coming up. They're not too sure whether or not they can even approach the bike. So now I'm going to create some type of traffic obstruction behind me, right? Until they get close enough to realize this ain't a cop. It's a friggin' dude on a full-grown adult on a fucking moped scooter. Oh, yeah.
We got to do something about the light, like change it up.
Oh yeah, I'll change it. Yeah, well, I just won't use it. But the cop said he could see my backlight, no problem. I just didn't think that, I didn't know, right? I was like, it's first time riding, and I was like, on the e-bike, if I'm ever in a situation like that, I'll put the four ways on. I'll put a four ways on and let in pull over or something, or slow down and let the cars pass me. But on this bike, it was like I'm gunning it. Like, it sounds like I'm doing 120, but it's like I'm 60 kilometers.
Is this bike have a motor on? Is that what you're talking? It has a motor on it?
Oh yeah. It costs $6 to fill the tank. $6.
Is it big tires on it too?
No. It's basically like your average dirt bike tires, just your.
What's this kind of bike I see riding around lately? It's like big tires on it, has a motor on it, and people are riding them around in my city.
I don't know. Maybe those like a pedal bike of some sort with a motor on it.
I don't know. It's big tires on it. I know that.
I don't know.
And one of the YouTubers showed it on his channel too. I seen it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, that's my little getter. That's a Bullet B. So what I did is, you see where the helmet is in the back? I'll have to show you another picture, actually. Oh, I can. I'll send her one right now. Watch this. This is hilarious. I'll send Tasha one right now. Hold on. This is a better one.
They got a new bike out that actually folds up. You can put it in your closet and put it away. It's kind of weird. One of my YouTube friends has one. It's a motorbike. It rides around like a motorbike.
You fold it in half, yeah.
Folds it right up in his closet and puts it away. It's weird.
So check that out. I put a boat seat. That's a boat seat that you would put on a swivel, right? There you go. That's a boat, right? That's on the back cage part now. So that gives Judy a seat. So now we both can fit on the bike.
It's like a tractor. It's like a tractor seat. That's what it looks like. A tractor seat.
It's comfortable as hell, man. It's better than the cushion that came with the seat on the bike. It's pretty funny though. Look at that bike though. It's so funny. Oh shoot, man. That's what I'm talking about.
It's like a tractor seat. That's what that looks like. I put it on a tractor.
It's fun though. It's fun. It's a fun little ride. I mean, I decided we're gonna go one last time with a cab tomorrow because we're getting rain all day, and I just don't want to have, go out there, be fishing all day, and then have Judy. We're just whipping past rain and everything. No. So we'll be taking a cab. I think 4:00, 4:30, something like that in the morning. Get out there and get a spot and bring the rain shanties. You got to see these rain shanties we got, Tasha. I'll show you them. I'll take a picture. But they'll either hold your phone on the stand and you can put them inside of there, but it also has enough room to like put a chair and your own little sitting table. You can stand up in them, and they're tent pegged, 4x4 tent pegged around you.
Oh yeah.
And then tape down, and then you peg them down, and you can tie the tops down too. So like if it's really heavy windy, you could sit in like a friggin' 50 mile wind storm and just sit in this little dry shanty with a camera and be like, woo! Lightning everywhere. That'd be wicked.
The camera shows up to see if it's working or whatever.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Not like I paid $15.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I should step down for a little bit here. I'm going to make sure that I have everything put together for
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna put it down. We're at 3.5.
Yeah. But I will.
Well,
Are
good
you
luck
work
fishing.
tomorrow? Yeah, I might. I'll figure something out. I might do something. I'm thinking about maybe a private live, and then I can send links out, emails to people, to a group of people, because I want to still record it. You know what I mean? Like I want the recording of it. That's like the big thing. If you have a great day and you're fishing, I don't want to have to worry about pressing record,
Yeah.
record off, tell a GoPro turn off. You know, I want to record it, so I might private record it on StreamYard or on YouTube, and then when you do that, if you're private live, I can share the link and send it to emails, and you can jump in and you'd be in that live with us. Like it'd be private, but all those people that I send links to can be in that. It's actually kind of neat. So it's almost like holding a members only live, but you're doing it privately, right? So we'll see how it all works out. I'll talk to you soon, Tasha. Thanks for having me up, and have a good night, Wayne.
You too, man.
Cheers, buddy. Mhm.
So what is the matter with your stream? You acting like
Huh?
you were echoing. You was on. I don't know.
What did you? No, my freaking internet is so freaking bad. It's not even funny.
Can I ask you a question?
Anyways, I'm gonna shut her down. Wayne. What,
Did
go
you
ahead.
put the night pod in there too?
I put your
Did you
Twitch in your Nightbot.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, all right? When we see it, when you're on again.
All right. Good night, Wayne.
Good night.
Saturday. All right, guys. I'm gonna close her down for tonight. Well, morning. Much love and God bless. I'll be live again on Saturday. Hopefully doing a fishing stream. So when I figure out a time, I'll put that up so everybody knows. Much love, God bless. Catch you next one.